The Spider-Man Raimi series fans are eating very well lately. Whoa. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the random, like this was so out of left field. It was so random. I don't know if anyone could have imagined or projected it. We have the Spider-Man 3 black suit, Tobin Maguire, and we have some other figures that are kind of related to Tobin. And we're going to take a look at all of them, do some comparisons, do some swaps a little bit later on in the video. But first, if you're new here, we just take a unbox it, talk about it. I always give honest opinions. I don't shill. One of my favorite comments I get is people love watching my channel for my honesty. Because a lot of channels, I would say people are toxically negative. I would say some people are toxically positive, if that makes sense. To where they ignore problems with figures that could, if said, could help the figure, get better in the future. So something I did want to just mention before we get into the figure is the nostalgic. The logo right here in this blue, for the people who grew up with these movies, this is very nostalgic. Even this background, it's just so like 2000s and good times, man. I feel bad for the young kids that are growing up now. Your movies stink. But I guess it's cool because you don't have to watch new movies. I mean, all my younger siblings, they only watch older stuff, So I guess the new stuff is not sticking anyway. Oh yeah, so I heard on TikTok that this guy, the top of him just kind of wiggles. It's very loose up there. And I guess I kind of have that too. That's interesting. Right off the bat, we're just going to take a look at the figure. It's funny because he comes with the unmasked head. Again, playing on that nostalgia. We have the emo Peter Parker or AKA Bully Maguire, right? How could you forget that name? And what I was fearing, well, and it's true, is this is seemingly the same exact No Way Home Spider-Man figure. And I think, sadly, I think that's where we're going with this. But we still will give it a full review, and hopefully it could win me over. I'm always hoping to be won over by these figures. I don't ever want to not like something. So just to kind of go over the articulation, we have very little butterfly joints, but they're still there. The shoulders are very small. I think that could be one of the major problems with this figure. Tobey Maguire in his suit was jacked. And I think if you made even just this figure could be saved if you just made his shoulders like 3 sizes bigger. Just gives a very, this guy looks like, it's not a superhero. This guy doesn't look like a superhero. His arms, seamless, like we've known. Doesn't go all the way, but a decent range of double jointed elbows. It does have the paintings and sculpting on the elbow joint, which is cool. Not in the front, but in the back. He has that diaphragm joint that I like, so that's good. It doesn't really do much, but it's there. And I think I know what the problem was. So this figure is kind of loose, and this figure is not at all. So yeah, maybe you can't even see it, but it shakes. So they made a new top and back because his emblem is different on each one right here. So they used all the same pieces, but they changed those top pieces, and I guess they didn't fit it for the original body. So that's why it's loose on the top. So I thought so, and it seems like that's the case. So I just wanted to mention that. He still has that syndrome where his legs are just humongous. The weird thunder thighs. He does have, it looks like a drop down. But the drop down really, because his thighs are so big, it doesn't really do much. So it looks like he might have a drop down, but it's almost useless right there. Again, his thighs are so big. And again, if they made his shoulders wider, then it would offset and give the V. Tobey Maguire's figure had like the V taper very much so. So that would have helped the bigger shoulders. And then also the paint over here, I saw someone re-sculpt it and repaint it, and it helped. If you just made these lines thinner and go down more over here, like see, like that. If you just made the sculpt go this V shape right here, it would help this sculpt a lot. So just little things here and there. Double jointed knees, again, all seamless. The figure doesn't look horrible. Like, I guess if you get him in poses, it's not as bad as others. So I'm not straight on, this figure is no good. But if you could get like some cool poses with it, maybe you could save it for your shelf. Double jointed knees, and same thing, we just have a little ankle rocker. So it's the same articulation that we usually have come to know. I do think his fists are a little small as well. It's just yeah, look, that fist looks like it's for a child. Look at it next to his face. Put him up. Put him up. I could do this all night long. I don't know, I almost got Joker there. Quoting Captain America, talking like the Joker. Let's change these little fists, because I think they're throwing me off a lot. Not that this hand is any better, but we'll go with that. So, yeah, he's a little loose. My guy's a little loosey-goosey over here. So we do have the Tobey Maguire head, which I believe is one of the selling points. And then we have Firmly Grasp It. Interesting. This head looks a little bit better in the black. I guess they say, you know, like when you're gaining weight, to wear black because it kind of hides. It definitely looks better than the red one, in my opinion. And I don't know if they changed it. I believe it's still the same head, but it just looks a lot better on the black suit Spider-Man. Interesting. Interesting how they could do that. And again, like I'm saying, this guy, since it's black, he's all black, he kind of, when posed up, yeah, he's not looking that bad, actually. If you're not looking at him head on, I'm actually getting turned around about this figure. Like, it's no way good, but it can be fudged a little bit. And maybe you get a custom head on this figure. I'm just going to kind of wait because, and I guess we'll get into it right now. I'm going to kind of wait because this Mezco, not Mezco, what is this? The Mafex Spider-Man is my favorite figure. I got a new head sculpt on it, and I did the shoulder swap and the taper. And as you can see, hold on, let me just show people what I don't just complain to complain or yap to yap. I yap to yap, but you see his stomach right here. So you see how it's tighter, thinner on the bottom, and it gives that V shaper. That's the problem here. The webbing is far too wide. If you just re-webbed him, I think he'd look a lot better, actually. I don't know how you would have to re-sculpt it. So, but I am going to wait because, you know, Mafex figures are bootlegged so crazy. CT Toys is always doing a good job. There's definitely 100 companies bootlegging this one right here and giving us an all black suit. So that is I'm going to hold out for that. I think we're going to be getting the all black Spider-Man Mafex bootleg, or maybe even Mafex will give it to us if they want money. But like I was saying, the hands, he comes with two kind of wall crawling hands, so tiny. He comes with two up and away, or thwipping hands right here, and two fists on the figure. And probably the coolest accessory, the one that, like, I would want to keep this figure just for this accessory, we have the Venom accessory and the symbiote, where, you know, and they say that a hero could save us. I'm not gonna wait here and wait. Or if you're emo, you could, the vindicated, I am selfish, I am wrong, I am right, I swear I'm right, I swear I knew it all along. It depends on who you were, right? Or were you Nickelback guy, Spider-Man guy, or were you vindicated dashboard confessional Spider-Man guy? Leave a comment down below. Let me know, what kind of Spider-Man guy are you? But yeah, this figure's cool. You could have him jumping on his head and doing all kinds of stuff. I want to see it. Hold on. I think you could probably get some cool shots with that on this guy. Hold on. Is it? Do you put it through the... now I got that song in my head. Now I got to listen to Dashboard Confessional. Thanks a lot, guys. But yeah, look, you could have him like doing some crazy scene, like, what is this? What is this venom on top of me? Oh man, this Mafex, best figure of the year. Calling it now, best figure of the year, next to the in-art Batman. I'm gonna do definitely gonna do one at the end of this year, because 2025 has been making a lot of great figures so far, in my opinion. And I'm really enjoying it. So I love this figure. Okay. Rocco's glazing Mafex. Not really. Not all the time. Okay, so let's take a look. We have this little figure fix-up right here. So for size comparisons, I made a little civilian Tobey Maguire with the No Way Home head on the Peter Parker body. And then we have the Figuarts, the Figuarts No Way Home figure, which is pretty cool. This was a good one for a little while until they made the Mafex. And then here he is next to the No Way Home. And then my favorite, here he is next to the Mafex with the little custom modding. And then here he is next to the Sandman. Because you know what? Spider-Man 3 is about the Sandman. So they look good together. I hope we get more Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 figures that don't stink. Because this figure is a little weak, I have to say. Let's see this head on there you go. He looks like I'll be in my room painting things. You know that, who knows that meme from Wedding Crashers, right? Is that the same head sculpt? I think that's the same head sculpt. Yeah, that's the same head sculpt with different hair. This is him in high school. This is him in college. He went through an emo phase. Didn't we all? Myself included. So I have to say, if you are a young kid and you love Spider-Man 3 and you were like, Black Suit Spider-Man's cool, I guess you can get this figure, but CT Toys made a bootleg version of this one, painted black, and that one's like 15, 20 bucks on AliExpress or wherever, and I'm pretty sure that's probably a better use of your money than this one. This one's not cool. I'm returning him. People wanted me to do a review, so I bought one, and I'm not happy with him. I'm going to be returning him, and Hasbro really, man, they could do... Hasbro's making some of their best figures that they've ever made, like this Venom Gameverse figure, and then just some very lackluster mid ones. And if you're going to make a new sculpt for the top half, like, change some other stuff and make, like, a good figure. I'm not playing Hasbro's game. I don't like it. What do you guys think? Am I crazy? Let me know down below. As always, all opinions are welcome, and I'll see you in the next toy hunt. Bye.
Hey, yo!
I need everybody, go check out my Mercari shop. I sell stuff on eBay, on Mercari. And if you're a watcher of the channel, always DM me. I give you guys the best. Don't even look at the prices on there. You let me know. I'll give you the best deal I can get. If you want to get $50 in free credit for both of us, we both get it. Use my code. Down below is the link. Go over there. You guys signing up is how I buy a lot of these figures. Use my code. We both get up to $50 in credit, and then I go and buy, like, this figure. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy. You guys get it. So you guys help support the channel. You don't have to do anything other than sign up, and we both get some stuff on there. So it's great. My Mercari link is down below. It's better than eBay. You get a lot of good deals on there. The toy community is thriving, so go check it out. And please, if you're gonna sign up, use my link, or else we both don't get credit, and it just stinks. That's stinky.